Football fans around the world have been blessed with some incredible teams over the years. But every now and then, a trio comes along that doesn't just play football, they redefine it. Today, we're going to settle one of the most heated debates in modern football. Which trio was the best? Barcelona's MSN or Real Madrid's BBC? Was it the flair and finesse of Messi, Neymar and Suarez, or the power and determination of Bale, Benzema and Ronaldo? Let's break it down. Let's start by looking at Barcelona's MSN. When Messi, Neymar and Suarez joined forces, it was like the footballing gods had aligned. Three of the world's best players at the peak of their powers, all on the same team. But what made them so special? MSN wasn't just about individual brilliance, it was about perfect chemistry. Messi, with his unrivaled vision and dribbling ability, was the nucleus. Neymar, with his trickery and flair, brought creativity and unpredictability. And then there was Suarez, the ultimate finisher, who had an uncanny ability to be in the right place at the right time. From 2014 to 2017, this trio redefined attacking football. In their first season together, they scored a staggering 122 goals. That's an average of over 40 goals per player. Their chemistry on the field was so natural, so fluid, that it often seemed like they were playing in their own league. Let's talk about the 2014 to 2015 season. A season that every Barcelona fan remembers fondly. Under the guidance of Luis Enrique, Barcelona clinched the treble La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League. In the Champions League final against Juventus, it was the MSN show, Neymar scoring the final goal to secure a 3-1 victory. That season, they accounted for nearly 75% of Barcelona's goals. It was a perfect blend of Messi's genius, Neymar's flair, and Suarez's predatory instincts. But it wasn't just about goals, it was how they played. Their one-touch passing, their understanding of space, and their ability to break down defenses with ease were unmatched. Defenders were left bewildered, unsure whether to mark Messi's run, close down Neymar, or block Suarez. That level of unpredictability was what made MSN so dangerous. Remember Messi's solo goal against Bayern Munich in the 2015 Champions League semi-final? The one where he left Jerome Boateng on the floor and chipped Neuer? Or Suarez's 4-goal masterclass against Deportivo? And who could forget Neymar's iconic performance in the 6-1 comeback against PSG, where he was directly involved in 5 out of the 6 goals? These are moments that solidified MSN's legacy in football history. Now let's shift our focus to Real Madrid's BBC Bale, Benzema and Ronaldo. If MSN was about finesse, BBC was about raw power. Between 2013 and 2018, this trio led Real Madrid to one of their most successful eras, particularly in Europe. Cristiano Ronaldo, the goal machine, was the spearhead. With his incredible physicality, aerial prowess and eye for goal, Ronaldo was often the man who delivered when it mattered most. Benzema, the most underrated of the three, was the glue that held it all together. His link-up play, ability to draw defenders, and selflessness allowed Bale and Ronaldo to shine. And then there was Bale, the Welsh speedster, whose explosive pace and long-range strikes added a different dimension to the attack. While MSN had their treble, BBC had something even more remarkable: 4 Champions League titles in 5 years. No other trio has dominated Europe the way BBC did. In fact, from 2014 to 2018, Real Madrid seemed unstoppable in the Champions League, with each of the 3 players contributing crucial goals in key moments. Take the 2014 Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. It was Benzema's tireless work in the box that kept Atletico's defense on their toes, Ronaldo who sealed the victory with a penalty, and Bale who scored the decisive header in extra time. And who could forget the 2018 final against Liverpool? Bale came off the bench to score one of the greatest goals in Champions League history, a breathtaking bicycle kick that stunned the world. When comparing the two trios, the statistics are fascinating. MSN outscored BBC in terms of goals per season, but BBC's ability to turn up in the biggest games, particularly in the Champions League, can't be ignored. Over their peak years, BBC contributed to Real Madrid's 4 Champions League titles, while MSN's crowning achievement was the 2015 treble. Let's not forget that Ronaldo won 4 Ballon d'Ors during his time with BBC, while Messi won 2 during his time with MSN. This individual brilliance further emphasizes the greatness of these trios. But football isn't just about stats and trophies, it's about legacy and impact. MSN redefined what we thought was possible with attacking football, bringing a level of artistry that fans hadn't seen since the days of Ronaldinho. They were a joy to watch, and their chemistry on the field was something special. BBC, on the other hand, will be remembered for their ruthlessness and dominance in Europe. They were the